Hello, sir. Can you tell me what is the difference between waterfall and agile methodology?
Waterfall is something for many years the software industries had been working on, following a sequential way to develop a software. Waterfall is something where we do the upfront planning. We spent months and months and years just in planning so as to make sure that our scope baseline is properly defined. Or scope is defined because unless the scope is clear, it would be difficult to plan for the schedule and the cost baselines. So in Waterfall, we always focus on defining the scope first, and once the scope is defined, the next goal was to define the schedule, the timelines, the resources who are going to work, and of course, cost of the project. That is all about the waterfall. Now, Agile came into market not before its declaration in 2001 on 13th February, but the practices of Agile or the practices of software development were followed rigorously across the world, including us. In 1990s, we used to develop the software using the Agile without knowing that this methodology would be named as Agile in the future. However, the major difference between waterfall and agile is that agile is focused more onto the iterative and the incremental software development, and with the involvement of the stakeholders from time to time, and we develop the software in basically a small increment, and that increment is called as the sprint, and the sprint could vary from 1 week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks depending upon the organization's need and depending upon what organization have decided. The cost of rework is less in agile as compared to the cost of rework in waterfall. Now agile focuses more on to involvement of the stakeholders from time to time so that they are aware what product is getting developed, and in case if you are required to make any changes, those changes are most welcome. I think that will help you to understand the difference between waterfall and agile.